So the Mayor has dropped his boundary charge plan at the Outer London boundary, but he's back with a new plan for vehicle charging in Outer London, and that is ULEZ, the Ultra Low Emission Zone, which he's proposing from autumn next year. And this will mean that there's a £12.50 daily charge for all non-compliant vehicles, and that counts for people who are entering London from outside and Londoners who are driving around anywhere within Greater London. There is an exemption for vehicles that are ULEZ compliant, which at the moment covers most vehicles, but I think the clue is in the name that over time the definition of what is an ultra low emission vehicle will keep ratcheting down until all or nearly all vehicles are included. So on Thursday I asked the Mayor, what should somebody do if they can't afford the £12.50 daily charge and they can't afford a new vehicle that is compliant but they still need their car to get around? And his answer was, fill in my consultation. So you heard the man, make sure you fill in his consultation so he hears loud and clear how much of an impact this would have on people's lives in Outer London. But then, in response to my question, there was an extraordinary outburst from one of Labour's Assembly members who said that because it's only, in her words, about £3,000 to buy a compliant vehicle, people should just buy a compliant vehicle. It's not very expensive and you can avoid the £12.50 charge. Can you imagine not just thinking that, but then saying it out loud? I'm afraid this is the London Labour mentality that we're up against here in City Hall. So we'll keep speaking up for you about what life is like, the reality of life, and why people use cars in Outer London. You can help us to help you by filling in our petition and filling in the Mayor's consultation to make sure he understands just how many people are against his plan.